All right, if you're watching this video, that means that you are going to be doing either an iDig or a Genius Hour project. First off, let's talk a little bit about what are some options for the iDig-Genius Hour. So one of your options for Genius Hour iDig project would be to come up with some sort of a project. Now I know some people like the idea of trying to come up with a project that's going to help the world, make the world a better place. You know, maybe you're making blankets for for a child at Children's Hospital. There's a lot of different options there. Perhaps you're looking and you're saying, hey, I want to make some birdhouses and I want to put those up around our neighborhood. Okay, that could be a type of project, but it doesn't have to have that kind of focus. Maybe you're interested in doing some stop motion animation. You've seen it done, but you don't know how to do it and you'd like to learn about it. Or perhaps you've seen or you've read about origami before and you've thought, oh, that looks interesting, I'd like to try that. The key is to find something that you are interested in. However, your iDig or Genius Hour doesn't have to be project-based, it can also be knowledge-based. So let's just say, for example, that perhaps you're going to Yellowstone National Park this summer and you want to become the expert on that so you can know some places that maybe you want to go see, or you can give your parents some background information on that. So you maybe do some research on Yellowstone National Park. Or maybe in the news you hear about a possible new planet and you want to do some learning about that, read more about that. That would be knowledge-based. Maybe you're wondering about the historical significance of Fort Snelling State Park, which is in St. Paul. That might be something you look up. Or maybe you're wondering what's being done to try to cure cancer. Scientists are constantly working on that. What's out there? Are scientists close to curing cancer? What are we finding there? So looking for, again, a topic to learn more about that interests you. So in order to participate in either the iDig or Genius Hour, there's a couple of things that you're going to need to do. The first thing you need to do is request a progress reporting sheet. This will only need to be done one time. What you're going to want to do is email one of the Explorer teachers, probably the one whose class you didn't schedule, who you're scheduling the iDig or Genius Hour in place of their class. Email them and they're going to give you a progress reporting sheet. And you're going to use this to keep track of your progress every time you do the iDig or Genius Hour. So here's what the sheet that you're going to request looks like. And you can request this at any time. Maybe you're not doing Genius Hour yet, but you know you want to. Okay? Just make the request so we can get you this. So once you make a request, the teacher will share, this is just a Google Doc, and they're going to share this document with you, but you're going to have your very own one that you are able to write on. So you'll put your name and your idea or your topic that you're going to focus on. Okay? And then every time that you schedule out of a class to do Genius Hour, okay, right in here, you're going to put the date and then the description of what I did or what I learned today. Now this needs to be specific. Okay? We're not just saying here, I worked on origami. That's not what we're looking for. We want to know, what are you actually getting accomplished? Okay? So if, for example, you're saying, yeah, maybe you did work on origami. Okay, but you're specifically saying, well, I worked on the swan origami and I was able to complete it. If that's the case, you could even send a picture. We'd love to see that, or show us the finished work. But maybe it's you only made it partway through. I did 4 attempts at the swan, and I'm really having trouble getting the wings. So I'm having to redo that a lot. Okay, be specific. This is what shows us that, yeah, you accomplished something, because we want to see what it is that you're doing, what you're learning, what you're accomplishing. Then the next time that you would go, you'd put the date in there, and there again, here's the description of what it is that you've done that day. Now, at some point, your topic may change. If that's the case, you're going to want to make a note of that. Okay, but here's the key. We shouldn't have a different topic every time you're going. If that's the case, then you're really not thinking about what interests you. you want to spend a little bit of time and figure out what are you interested in, because this is something that we want you to stick with. So if you don't really think you're interested in a specific topic, then you shouldn't do it. You need to take more time thinking about, what do I want to learn about? What is something that I want to invest some time into? So find something that you're passionate about. And if you're having problems, talk to one of your teachers, and they can maybe help steer you down a road and help you figure something out. But we won't be able to give you a specific idea, because really you know best what you're interested in. But we can maybe give you kind of some ideas of some things that kind of get you thinking along what type of a project might you like to do.